Hello. Thank you for joining me for Texercise on Demand. My name is Robyn. Today I'm going to take you through a 15-minute Pilates workout. Now you don't need any equipment today. All you'll want to have handy is a bottle of water, and if you are a heavy sweater, you might want to have a towel handy. And lastly, some type of mat or blanket or towel, something to sit on just to cushion the spine. Now if you're new to Pilates, Pilates is a core workout. The core involves the abdominals, lower back, everything that wraps around the spine. We're going to be lengthening, stretching the muscles, emphasizing spinal health. So it's a great exercise for every level of fitness. If you're new to Pilates, I will provide options for you. Make sure you're comfortable with how your body is moving. If anything hurts, don't do it. And if you have time at the end, please stick around for a brief cool down. We're going to start with a warm-up, take you through the conditioning segment, and we'll take it from there. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get started. All right, first thing we need to do is pull the shoulders down and back. We're going to sit up nice and tall, reaching the top of the head to the ceiling. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Take the pelvis, gently tilt it forward, engage the core. We're going to inhale, lower, exhale, lift. We inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Nice and gentle. Now if you're comfortable, go ahead and start taking one leg away. Stretch out those legs, engage the muscles of the lower body, nice and gentle. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. A couple more, here we go. Now we're gonna come all the way to the mat. Go ahead and lower, arms are gonna reach by the ears. We're gonna exhale, circle up to a little crunch, just bringing the shoulders off the mat, again engaging the core. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, reach. On the exhale, go ahead and curl up. All right, last one. We're going to inhale, reach. Exhale, curl up. Let's go ahead, pull the knees to the chest. Just try to get the hips off the mat to stretch the lower back. Tap the toes. Knees to chest. Tap the toes. Two more. And then the last one. Back to center. Hold those knees right above the hips. We're going to curl the shoulders off the mat again. Engage the core. Take a look down towards the belly button. Start pumping the arms. We're going to move into our Pilates 100. This will complete our warm-up. 5 quick inhales, 5 quick exhales. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Now, if you're comfortable, you can also take the legs straight. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale. 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 Last one. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Go ahead and tuck the knees to the chest. We're going to roll like a ball. Take a second to pause at the top of the roll, working your balance. Again, working the core. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Gently rocking into the spine. And then last one, we'll pause at the top. Go ahead and straighten out those legs. Doesn't really matter if your toes are pointed or flexed, just whatever feels comfortable to you. We're going to inhale, reach, and exhale. Round the shoulders. Push the belly button to the back wall. Drop the head. Bring the arms towards the ears. We'll sit up nice and tall and start rolling down towards the mat. Now on this, if you need to, feel free to bend the knees, grab the legs, come all the way down. Inhale, reach the arms nice and long. Exhale, come up slowly, slowly. Grab the legs if you need a little extra assistance. We round forward at the top. I'm going to keep my legs straight on the next one. We inhale to prepare. Exhale, lower to the mat. Slowly, slowly, slowly take it down. Inhale, reach, and exhale, come up. Now, as you do this roll up, you want to think about dropping the vertebra one at a time towards the mat. So just visualize the spine slowly, slowly, slowly tucking back to the mat, relying on the abdominals to help you get there. Let's do one more. Inhale, exhale, lift nice and strong. Keep it slow. And then we'll round forward again. Reach, reach, reach. Sit up nice and tall. And exhale, look over the shoulder. Reach the outside arm nice and long. Come to center. Exhale, twist, reach. Look over the shoulder. Take that outside arm nice and long. One more each side. Exhale, reach. And exhale, reach. Back to center. We're gently going to come back to the mat. All the way down with control. Knees are going to come right above the hips. We want to try to find that 90-degree angle from the knee down to the hip. And taking the arms nice and long, let's go ahead and curl up. Now you want to force the abdominals down into the mat, but do not hold the breath. We're going to take the knees one at a time. Reach and extend the opposite leg nice and long, toes turned out. Here we go. Reach and reach. It's a long stretch. Now a couple modifications here. If you feel discomfort through the neck, go ahead and bring the shoulders to the mat. And if you don't like that angle with the straightened leg, you can either keep the knees bent, tap the toes to the ground, or just reach to the ceiling. Lengthen, lengthen. Let's go ahead and do two more each leg. And then back to center, tuck the knees. Roll like a ball to recover. All right, on our next one, we're going to come back to the mat. Again, shoulders pulled down and back off the mat. Lower back is pressed in towards the ground, abdominals engaged. Arms and legs together. This time we reach and exhale, pull close. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tucking close. Nice and long as we go. Let's do 4 more like this. 3. Last 2. Last 1. Knees come to chest, hips come up, and on the second one, if you're comfortable, we're going to bring the knees and the hips up, roll all the way over. If you don't want to roll over, if you feel any discomfort at all, feel free to keep the hips down and just reach those legs to the ceiling, lengthening the muscles. We'll take a deep breath and exhale. Lower the legs to the ground. Slowly, slowly, slowly into the mat. All right. Let's go ahead and take the right leg up next. Left leg can either be straight, pressed into the ground, or you can keep that left leg bent. Arms are going to come to the ceiling. Take a second to open up the chest. Press the shoulders down and back into the mat. Abdominals engaged. Take a quick inhale at the top and exhale, drag the leg around. Breathe, breathe, breathe as we go. A couple things to look out for here. You really want to keep those hips pinned to the ground. Whether or not your leg is straight or bent is up to you, but remember to keep the core engaged. Hips pinned to the ground, nice and stable. Reach, reach, reach. Let's switch direction. We want to think about lengthening the muscles. So think about drawing that leg up to the ceiling, stretching, pulling tight. Let's just do 4 more like this. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Take it down. All right, back to the other side. We'll take the opposite leg up, left leg in this case. Deep breath to prepare. On the exhale, we circle the leg around. Now remember, keep the hips steady. Try not to let the hips move side to side. Keep the abdominals engaged, but remember, do not hold the breath. Let's go ahead and switch direction. Keep reaching to the ceiling. We'll do 4 more like this. 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. All right, we'll do a quick set of side kicks. We're going to roll over onto our side, stacking the hips one on top of the other. Relax the head down, settle the torso to the spine. Top leg is going to come up. We're going to start with a little lift towards the ceiling. Now, as you do this, try to stay completely still through the torso. Stay stacked and pull the abdominals in nice and tight, but remember, don't hold the breath. Reaching, nice and strong. If you need that top arm for support, go ahead and hold yourself to the mat, providing a little stability. Otherwise, if you feel good, go ahead and reach to the ceiling. We'll do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Now, keeping that top leg right in line with the hip, we're going to take the bottom leg to meet it. They're going to lower together. Reach and lower. Now there's a lot going on here. We want to continue to pull tight through the core, engage the midsection, and also reach those legs nice and long. Think about drawing out from the ankles to the far wall. Let's just do 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. All right, take a second to stretch the legs. We're going to tuck the knees in, drop the bottom knee down. Now I like a little extra cushion as I do this to protect the knee. We're going to walk that top leg away, open up towards the ceiling. Take a deep breath and exhale, come to the other side, reach. And once you're here, let's go ahead and pass the legs under the hips, and we'll flip, continuing with our kicks on the opposite leg. Go ahead and settle into the mat. Check that the hips are stacked, abdominals pulled tight. Relax the torso into the mat. When you're ready, take that top leg and lift to the ceiling. Again, keep an eye on the hips. Make sure they're not moving. Pulling in tight right through that midsection. And relaxing the torso to the ground. Top arm can reach to the ceiling, or if you need some stability, go ahead and hold yourself on the mat. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and reach the bottom leg up. They lower together. Let's do 4 more, nice and steady. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's stretch the other side. Drop the knee down. Just engage the core. Go ahead and open up to the ceiling. Try to work that top leg away. We'll inhale to prepare. Exhale. Come around to the other side and reach to the ceiling. Let's spin around. Come to all fours now. We're going to round the shoulders. Drop the head, lift the belly button, and exhale, arch the back. One more time. Round. And exhale, arch. Let's go ahead and come into a plank position next. Now, there's many options for the plank. If you're not comfortable pressing onto the wrists, feel free to drop to the elbows. If you're not comfortable On the toes, drop to the knees. Check that the shoulders, hips, knees, and toes are in a nice straight line. We're going to hold here. And then in 3, 2, 1, take the right heel to the ceiling for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch legs for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knees, recover, and sink back onto the heels. Let's go ahead, press back up to plank. Find your option again. Hold steady and lift the heel for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop to the knees and work the fingertips away from the hips. All right, let's go ahead, flip back over again, just as we started. And we'll come back to the mat, knees to chest, roll like a ball. Gently rock, work your balance, engage the core. And we'll come to center. All right, I hope you had a good 15-minute workout. Please make sure you continue to hydrate. And if you have time, we would love you to join us for our brief cool down as well. Thank you so much. All right, thank you for joining me for the cool down. We're gonna come back to the mat. Continue rolling like a ball, just stretch the spine. On the next one, we'll take it all the way over for that rollover, knees to chest. Lengthen, lengthen. And then we'll slowly come back to the mat. Let the legs drop, and we'll settle to the mat. Taking the right knee to the chest, pull in nice and close. Just give that knee a great big hug. You can add a little bit of movement. And then we'll release. Take the other leg to the chest, pull in nice and close. Again, give yourself a great big hug. And exhale, exhale into the stretch. All right, back to center. Knees are gonna come together right above the hips, finding that 90-degree bend. Arms will come out to a T and we'll sway side to side. Inhale, lower. Exhale, pull to the ceiling. Inhale, lower. Exhale, pull to the ceiling. Couple more. And then we'll take it all the way down to the mat. A couple things to look out for here. Check that the knees are directly on top of each other and the hips are stacked as well. Our top arm will reach to the ceiling, and then we're going to exhale. Rotate away from the knees and reach nice and long. And then we'll inhale to prepare. Bring the knees back to center. Exhale, take it to the other side. Stack the knees, stack the hips. Top arm to the ceiling. Twist, exhale, reach around. And just lower into the mat, getting a little deeper into the stretch with the exhale. We'll come back to center. Go ahead and drop the left leg. Take the right leg to the ceiling. And just try to drop the leg to the chest. And you can flex and point the foot, whatever feels comfortable. And we'll switch sides. Take the left leg up and just flex and point and flex and point. All right, back to center. Go ahead and gently bring yourself up. We'll take the legs nice and long in front of us. Feet are going to be flexed this time. We'll exhale, reach pinky to baby toe. Inhale, center. Exhale, pinky to baby toe. One more time each side. And then come to center. All right, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to exercise Pilates with me. I hope you'll join me again at Texercise on Demand. Have a good rest of your day.